Hey, what's up, everybody? I'm here to bring you another review. This time is of the SH Figuarts Super Saiyan God Goku, and let's get started. First and foremost, I want to start by saying the figure's actually something I was expecting to be happy about, and it exceeded my expectations. There's minor few letdowns in it, but yeah, I guess we'll get into it. Whatever. Let's not drag it on. Now, I already went live earlier and showed some other people what happens with it, but we're going into an in-depth review here, and we're gonna cover everything. Well, at least everything that I can think of. First and foremost, I want to start by saying the body is brand new. It is slimmer. The muscle definition is differently. The body's a tad bit smaller. And the reason why that is because compared to its previous 2015 prototype, what happened were that some people were not happy with the body proportions. I'm already happy with it. It's totally fine by me. It's not one of those things where I'm going to get in a hoopla about it. It doesn't even matter. Now, in terms of articulation, based off the body that we got from the Super Saiyan 3 Goku, we already know what we're getting into. There are minor differences here in this guy, though, so I'm going to get into that. One of those things being that as far as the articulation is going out, this is actually different from this guy, and I'm going to get into that and show you why. They actually strengthened this guy a lot more, and the reason why that was is so that it can help hold up the hair. Meanwhile, on this version, we have a leg that pretty much, because of the way the pants leg is, it doesn't go out as far as the other one should. Or maybe I'm just tripping, but every time I've tried to pull it out, I'm almost ended up pulling out the leg joint. So it's not as flexible going outward as it is the Super Saiyan 3 body. Meanwhile, articulation every other way remains the same. There's thigh swivel. See? As you can see, the leg pops out. Doesn't break though, so I don't think that's anything you should have to even worry about. All you gotta do is just pop the leg joint back in. But it does not go out as far as the Super Saiyan 3 counterpart. So that's something you really want to be aware of and not go, oh, I broke it, or no, you didn't break it. Leg pops right back out. So it's not one of those things. If you excuse me, I'm gonna pop it right back in. Use a little brute strength there. But as you can see, the leg swivel is all there. You can actually rotate it in. You can rotate it out, but you can't go as far out as you used to with the Super Saiyan 3 body. So that's one of those things. Either I'm tripping and I can't do it, and maybe it's just me, or it's something that was made for the body. But overall, the articulation otherwise has remained completely the same. They added a little extra oomph in the butterfly joint. Goes out a little further than it does on the Super Saiyan 3. So I think that's something that's really cool. Adding it has been a huge bonus, and changing these bodies has been absolutely amazing. So the changes made are absolutely stunning. The neck swivel goes all the way around. You can look down, you can look up, but you got to rotate that neck joint, because if not, you're going to break something. So don't do that. Leg can actually go up. It's double jointed as well. And the feet rotate and have toe pivot. So we've pretty much knocked down all the things with the articulation, especially the ab crunch, because going forward is actually pretty decent. Going backwards is actually okay, but it rotates on a ball joint. So you can actually nail most of the things you would want to in a DBZ pose. I'm going to pose them up so you guys can see it. But just like on the previous Goku, which is the Super Saiyan 3, you can actually nail most poses. One thing I really like that my friend Gino pointed out to me is that the head looks 3D sculpted and printed. It's really nice. The face is brand new. It's done completely over. I really love the new Dragonball Super look that they're giving him. And it's just one of those things that I'm really enjoying. Let me just put this in a cool position so we can go over some other stuff. Now, Goku actually comes with 4 faces total. The one you see there, which is the stock head, the yelling head. Seems actually look really good. You have the sort of grit face. It's really good. I really love the eyes and just the tone of the colors here. And here we have the smiling one, which is going to be used for so many different reasons, but they've nailed the facial expressions with the new technology. Really enjoying it. Goku comes with Ki Blast hands. The staple for Goku. The Kami House stance for Goku's signature fighting stance, which he always comes with. Comes with salute / blocking / karate chop hands. Again, all things that Goku normally comes with. And Kamehameha key hands. So yeah, pretty much that. The only thing Goku does not have with this is the instant transmission hands, which were not included. But otherwise, everything else is all there. So posing wise, your Goku can actually do a lot but just can't go with his leg far out. Again, this could just be me and it could be my issue. But you know, sometimes trouble happens. It could just be me. Now, one thing that everybody's going to want to talk about or ask about is a simple thing. Can you do the head swap? The answer is yes. You pull it out. The peg is the same as the previous ones, so head swapping is actually really easy to do from here on out. One of the things I like that added is that the gi is slimmer and smaller. Someone said in the photos before I asked about the changing of the color here on the figure, it's only actually at the bottom. It's not one that actually pertains to the entire figure. So that color change, or what they call the diaper color, is not actually the same. So head-wise, you can actually easily just swap it up. So just swap the Goku head, and I can actually just match the peg, and voila. As you can see, he can do it. It's not one of those things where you have to ask so many questions now. You know that the head swap is very much possible. And it's across the board for all Goku figures. So you can take the Super Saiyan God head, put it on. But you have to be a little careful because the peg is actually a little bigger on this guy. So if you're not careful, for obvious reasons, you may want to use a bigger sticky tack. But the body doesn't completely match up for those of you that are going to be accurate about it. Because if you look really closely, and I want to talk about this, the body proportions are slightly different. Because even when you match them directly next to each other, the body's a bit smaller, it's actually slimmer, the muscle definition is different, the waist is slimmer. Everything proportion-wise, even with Goku's old proportions, this guy is still slimmer and smaller, so you have to just be aware of that. Legs are different, less baggy. But yeah, overall, I'm really enjoying it. I'm actually enjoying it a lot more than I thought I would. I knew I was going to like the figure, but I'm actually ended up loving the figure. I just love the color, the vibrancy. I love things that kind of have a great sense of color and vibrance to it. It's a big thing for me. I really like that. So Goku's pretty cool, but we're going to compare him up to some other figures. Here he is next to SHF Vegeta, which Vegeta is actually pretty smaller. And now I kind of want to get a Vegeta painted in God colors. That would be dope. Here he is next to actually Beerus, which obviously you're going to see him fight and compare him to, because that's who the matchup first started. Still smaller than Beerus. Here he is next to a Marvel Legend. It's pretty small. Here he is next to an Articulated Icon Ninja. So, pretty small. Here he is next to an SHF Kamen Rider Gem. It's actually smaller than Gem as well, which is, I actually didn't expect that. And here he is next to a Mezco, preferably Frank Castle. So size-wise, he's a little smaller, continuing that they're doing new things in the line, so he's a bit smaller. Overall, I've really enjoyed the figure, and I hope you guys will too. In the meantime, I hope you're drinking your water. Hope you do good. I hope you be good. And keep watching Dragon Ball Super. Support the line. Hope you guys enjoy. Later.